Coach Slotnick, head coach of GVH, and I'm going to ask you a couple questions about the start of your season. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How you doing?
Good. So first question is, you had a busy week this past one with 3 games. First one against St. George's, then PPSN, and then Canterbury on Sunday. And what were some of your takeaways from those?
So our first game against St. George's went pretty well. We lost 2-0, but there was a lot of hard-fought battles. The game was back and forth. It was physical. We got shots on net. It was a really great way to start the season. As we got into this weekend, I don't know if it was the legs catching up with us or kind of what it was, but BB&N still went back and forth in Canterbury as well. But I think that 2-hour bus ride yesterday and having played back-to-back for the first time this season definitely set in a little bit. Some of the key takeaways are that we are capable. It's just kind of honing in on that ability that we have and really making an effort to put that puck in the back of the net. Because we get there, we just aren't finishing, and that's been the biggest, that's going to be the difference maker this year.
Okay, next question is, so you have a big game against Wilson coming up. What are some of the things that you're going to focus on in practice this week?
Our 2 main focuses, and I was actually talking to Mr. Goethals about these today and how I was going to attack it this week, are going to be our systems and finishing. That's going to be the biggest thing. So we're going to be watching a lot of video. A lot of our systems work this week is going to be very practice-oriented, drill after drill, really honing in on it. We need to work more on our breakout. We have a better understanding of that, neutral zone, and then especially with our special teams. And a lot of drills focusing on not just getting the shots to the net, because our defense are doing a good job getting the puck to the net. It's more of getting the bodies to the net to finish and get those last-minute rebounds.
Okay, and then next is, besides skill and talent, what are some aspects that the team should focus on this year, and how the goal, how is it going to bring the team together as a whole?
Some aspects the team should focus on this year. I think hard work is the biggest piece. That effort piece doesn't require any skill, as cheesy as it is. I say it to them all the time. And that's going to be the difference maker this year, especially with, we talk about it in the locker room that we don't have that team that's going to dangle, snipe, and selly. And that's okay. I'm a part of, I'd rather the hardworking, gritty, underdog kind of fight. And that's really what we're going to have to focus on, is putting that effort in every given game and day.
And then going off of that, who are some of your key players? You have a couple of new kids on the team, and how are they going to help?
Yeah, a couple of our key players, definitely looking at our upperclassmen first. We have Angelica Mushenko and Taylor Etor. They both have really led our program, both on the offensive side, with Mush kind of going up and down the ice, getting that puck to the net, and then with Taylor finding the back door to make sure that she's covering that and clearing people out of the front of the net. She's big and aggressive, and I love getting that edge from her. And then also having the ability to find that open space and take the lane when she sees it. From our younger perspective, I think that some of our key players are going to be Grace Arsenal and Hannah Twombly. The 2 of them, you can confuse them when they're walking around campus together, and it's basically one and the same when they're on the ice. So really making sure that as we look to rebuild this program too, that we're working on their fundamentals as well. And then goaltending wise, we're really blessed to have 2 awesome goaltenders, from Emmy Ostrander to Riley Jessie Girelli, and they have a funny relationship and mentorship that we're really hoping that as Emmy starts to think about next season, she's really helping Riley prepare mentally for what that next level is going to look like.
Awesome. And then do you have a overall team goal or standard that you're going to set for this year, or one that's from last year that you're going to carry through?
Yeah, I think in general, and I've talked to girls about this, year to year, each team kind of needs to take on its own character. I think that there's something to be said about having a brand new season with a blank slate. I mean, we started this year by cleaning up the locker room and wiping everything that had been there from years prior. And so, as a team goal, I keep saying this and it rhymes, and they're going to shoot me by the end of the season, but it's heads up, make a play, and don't throw the puck away. And those are the 3 big things that I'm trying to hone in on right now with them.
Awesome. Yeah. And then are there any important or exciting games that everyone is looking forward to?
Yeah, I would definitely say the Deerfield game. Every year, that's the Hastings Cup. For those of you that don't know, Brad Hastings was our my current He was my headmaster at the time, and he had been at Deerfield prior. So every year we battle for the Hastings Cup. It really goes back and forth, and so we're hoping to take it back this year, especially being home. And then also our charity game against Lawrence Academy on January 12th. It's a Friday night game at 6 p.m. And as a team, we're big into charity, so we're really excited about that this year. And
Awesome.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. All right. Liv Vassy from PPSN. Thank you.
Thank you.